True patriotism is not just about love for one's country but the commitment to its ideals. Leadership is not about being in charge, it's about taking care of those in your charge. Perseverance and spirit have done wonders in all ages. Character is the foundation stone upon which one must build to win the respect of others. The harder the conflict, the greater the triumph. Determine never to be idle. No person will have occasion to complain of the want of time who never loses any. Discipline is the soul of an army. It makes small numbers formidable, procures success to the weak, and esteem to all. Happiness and moral duty are inseparably connected. Associate with men of good quality if you esteem your own reputation, for it is better to be alone than in bad company. Let your heart feel for the afflictions and distress of everyone, and let your hand give in proportion to your purse. Guard against the impostures of pretended patriotism. Perseverance and spirit have done wonders in all ages. To be prepared for war is one of the most effective means of preserving peace. The willingness with which our young people are likely to serve in any war, no matter how justified, shall be directly proportional to how they perceive the veterans of earlier wars were treated and appreciated by their nation. If the freedom of speech is taken away, then dumb and silent we may be led, like sheep to the slaughter. It is better to offer no excuse than a bad one. Associate yourself with men of good quality, if you esteem your own reputation, for 'tis better to be alone than in bad company. To be prepared for war is one of the most effective means of preserving peace. Labor to keep alive in your breast that little spark of celestial fire, called conscience. Make sure you are doing what God wants you to do, then do it with all your strength. It is better to offer no excuse than a bad one. Be courteous to all, but intimate with few, and let those few be well tried before you give them your confidence. Be not glad at the misfortune of another, though he may be your enemy. The harder the conflict, the greater the triumph. It is better to offer no excuse than a bad one. The harder the conflict, the greater the triumph. If freedom of speech is taken away, then dumb and silent we may be led, like sheep to the slaughter. A primary object should be the education of our youth in the science of government. In a republic, what species of knowledge can be equally important? And what duty more pressing than communicating it to those who are to be the future guardians of the liberties of the country? Perseverance and spirit have done wonders in all ages. The Constitution vests the power of declaring war in Congress, therefore, no offensive expedition of importance can be undertaken until after they shall have deliberated upon the subject and authorized such a measure.